Hello and welcome to our Monday market updates. Today is March 20, 1:19 p.m. And today we're going to be talking about the usual stuff, BTC support and resistance, what are the things that we need to be expecting at this kind of market, my personal strategy, how I allocate my resources or how I allocate my funds, the Maya investment and also the copy trading investment, and then finally what NFTs that I'm looking into. So let's get right into it. As you can see here, nag-breakout na talaga si BTC and then clear na merong may uptrend na nangyayari in the short term. Of course, in the long term as well, we have an uptrend based on moving averages. We base this on the 100 MA. When the 100 MA is below moving averages, that means that it's bullish. So buti na lang, 'di ba, na parang nung sinabi natin, mag-retest sana siya dito sa 100 MA. Nangyari nga siya, pero ito yung hindi natin expect, yung tuloy-tuloy na 'yan. Guys, I did not expect na dire-diretso yung ganyang klaseng pag-akyat. Akala ko magre-retest siya, stay there for quite a while, and then diretso, let's say, in this kind of resistance, and then, consolidate from there. But the market will do whatever it wants to do, guys. I can say all of these things about the market. I can give my opinion, but it's gonna do whatever it wants to do. So, how can we actually maximize the opportunities here? And one of the things is you have to really make sure that every scenario, kailangan mo siyang i-take into consideration. Hindi pwedeng parang one-sided ka lang, bullish ka lang forever. Kasi hindi naman ganun yung market. The market moves in cycles. Or, especially in cases like this, we know that kahit sa, let's say, bull run, meron yung mga mini corrections and yun yung mga gusto nating i-capitalize. And so, we did see that breakout na nangyari dito. After that retest here, dumiretso na siya. And then, we have seen that clear, as in very clear breakout. First, akala natin retest lang, no? Parang nag-extend lang siya, pero hindi, tuloy-tuloy yung akyat niya dito. And so what does this mean, right? Short term, long term, everything is bullish, everything is rosy, but of course hindi yan tuloy-tuloy. We want to make sure that we're not blindsided, and so we want to look into what are the resistances na pwede niyang banggain in the future. And so we're gonna zoom out a bit and then look into the weekly chart para meron tayong clear view of that. So here's the weekly chart of BTC. Here we're highlighting kung ano yung previous resistance niya, and we wanna also plot where the body is ng candle para makita natin ito yung solid na mga support levels ni BTC. So that's around 24,200 levels to 25,400 levels. So if you want to be very specific about that, minsan kasi may mga overshoots naman yan. On the short term, kitang-kita mo rin na meron ng trend na nangyayari dito. Although, syempre, there's still that volatility, but we're seeing a clear support that's happening over here, technical-wise. On the resistance side, ito yung first natin na resistance side. So that's basing from this long wick over here, which is obviously basag na siya at the moment. So baka makakita tayo ng retest dito in the coming days. And then we are seeing, of course, itong level na to. We wanna be, paano ba? So there's aggressive and then conservative, right? So if you wanna be aggressive when it comes to candles, you want to be plotting the body. So if I'm gonna plot the body here, ito yung magiging aggressive ko na level. So ibig sabihin, dito pa lang pag nabasag na tong 29-30k level, that's a level na parang aggressive papasok ako. But if I want to be conservative into my views, getting into the markets or adding into my positions pagka nakakita na ako ng clear break, and then alam ko ng bull market na to, and then I would save more time, then I would wait for that 32,000 level, 32k 200 to be broken before I get in. Pero why not both? Usually those people who can adapt on both sides are the ones that are have the edge, especially if, let's say, you have a considerable amount of capital. So I always tell people, what, if you don't know kung asan yung style mo dito, if you're an aggressive trader or investor, an aggressive or not really passive, or a conservative, you're waiting for certain levels to break, then try it muna. Subukan mo yung dalawa. Subukan mo yung conservative way, subukan mo yung aggressive way, and then see if saan dito yung mas nababagay sa'yo, saan dito yung mas inclined ka to do, saan ka mas comfortable, di ba? And so, yan, ito yung mga levels natin. we're seeing that this is like a really bullish candle over here. And so we're gonna be expecting muna a slight retest. Siguro today, that could be a retest, and then afterwards, tuloy-tuloy to. Kasi usually, pagka may mga ganitong engulfing or mga bullish candles na long candles, nasusundan yan ng iba pang green candles. So, hopefully, this month is gonna be ending in green. Mukhang highly likely mangyari na yan. 10 days na lang eh. Tapos mag-end na yung month. So, expect, like ako, I'm already expecting na magkakaroon tayo ng konting correction lang. Konti lang, hindi naman like buong malaking correction. Konting correction lang probably within this week, and then pwede tayo tumuloy-tuloy in the coming months. So, when I was doing like kind of like my predictions, I was expecting na May pa ito mangyayari, but then nangyari na siya ngayon. Buti na lang may ganitong klaseng catalyst. I mean, I'm not complaining. Parang ang iniisip ko lang kasi na mas marami sana tayong oras para mag-ipon dito sa mga levels na to, kaso nag-breakout na siya. So, ayan, usually pag itong si BTC nag-breakout tapos nag-consolidate, susunod din itong mga crypto na nandito. So, kung ano man yung mga nakikita nyo ng mga fundamentally sound crypto, you might want to load up on those coins, kasi usually after BTC moves, susunod yung mga alts or yung mga ibang crypto projects. So that's it for our support and resistance levels. One interesting thing then that I'm looking into is Binance, the coin, Binance number 1. So guys, hindi nga pala to. This is not a sponsored post, guys, all right? So this is something that is very interesting kasi usually I always look into this Binance Launchpad platform kasi dito nga ako, ang laking kinita ko dito before sa mga launchpads. Even now, especially pag tama. Pero usually, walang mintis to si Binance eh. Pagka nag-list si Binance, talagang laki ng kita ng mga coins na to. It's insane. But anyways, in 2 days, mag-end na yung subscription period nitong si Space ID. If you got Space ID, well, congrats to you. But for me na wala, maglalaway na lang ako pag nag-open tong market na to. But anyway, Space ID is kind of like, how would I say this? Web3 identity protocol with multi-chain name service. So for example, I got a name service in SOLana. So you can find me in zfreaks.sol. So makikita mo, ito yung wallet ko. So if you want to have something like that in Binance, like for example, zfreaks.bnb, then you can avail of this service. So I'm not sure how you pay it, like probably in their token or probably in BNB or USDC or BUSD, I don't know. But basically, usually, yan yung mga name service na ginagawa nila. So, Binance actually is launching this. And in 2 days, that means, usually, hindi ko sinasabi na lagi. But usually what happens is after 2 days, babagsak tong coin na to. Which is yung BNB. Kasi you're gonna be needing BNB for you to be able to participate dito sa launchpad na to. So, syempre, kung mas marami kang BNB sa wallet mo, by the time na nagkaroon ng ganito, like, anong tawag nito? A snapshot or yung subscription dito sa mga tokens na to, then mas marami kang makukuha na allocation dito. I think na-explain ko na to sa previous na video on that swap, trust swap launchpad. But here, BNB kasi sobrang mahal na nito eh. Like, hindi ko afford yung, let's say, sobrang dami kong BNB tapos marami rin ako makuha allocations on this Space ID. But anyway, something that you might want to look into pagka lumabas yan. It's gonna be trading this week. So, makikita nyo, parang baka magulat kayo, ano tong bagong coin na to? Bakit ilang 1,000% up? Yeah. So, ganun. Ano pa ba? So, I'm expecting BNB na baka bumagsak within that 2 days. After that snapshot is finished, then usually bumabagsak yan. So, might be a good time to, let's say, buy if you're looking into buying into BNB. Ako, long ako dito sa BNB eh. I mean, for investing purposes. Tsaka, ang galing niya, sideways. But anyways, less into that. Ano pa ba yung next natin? Okay, this one is the copy trading na update. So, may mga kinapi ako previously. Naging 4 or 5 ba sila? But unfortunately, they themselves closed accounts. Limit strategy, ito yung akala ko, like sinabi, nire ko kasi ng friend ko eh, pero hindi ko alam baka hindi siya naglagay ng stops So talagang nasunog niya yung buong $100, unfortunately. So yeah, red flag yan sa akin yung parang hindi naglalagay ng stops. So okay lang, $100 naman yung sinunog niya. Si Alpha Fund, one of the people in our community, $3 or 3% yung nasunog niya. Pero okay lang, para sinarado na lang niya para sa and volatile din yung markets eh. So that's it. And then si Avi Trade as well, he closed the position or the whole account. So may natira na lang sa akin, dalawa na lang. Si Rudolph, not Rudolph. Si Reindeer. Parang kasing, bakit Rudolph tas Reindeer? What? Anyway. Ayan, so si Reindeer Fund doing well naman. I put there 125. So if you dun sa last na update ko, I think I did an update on Thursday, not on Monday. I actually withdrew yung profit, so I stopped copying him. Withdrew some of the gains. Ang iba doon pinag-giveaway natin. Tapos instead of $100, nilagyan ko ng 125. So, di ba? Okay na rin. And then si Porcupine, one of my friends recommended this guy to me. So far okay lang. Okay lang na ganito yung nangyari. I mean, it's obviously he's a scalper or like a position or swing trader. Hindi naman siya like less masyadong nagte-trade. Ako kasi medyo allergic na ako dun sa mga sa mga long only kasi pag bumabagsak yung market, hindi sila nagte-take profits. So if ganun man lang, magpo-position trading na lang ako, 'di ba? Kaya kong gawin 'yun kung ako lang. So anyway, these are the two that are remaining. Siguro mag-add na lang ako kay Reindeer Fund. Pwede ako mag-add ngayon. Meron pa naman akong natira sa account ko. Sige. Yeah, yung mga nilipat ko doon sa yung mga nandoon sa ibang account, dito ko na lang ilipat, 'di ba? So I'm just gonna add $50. Okay, so 175 na. Good job, by the way. And for the Maya investments, eto na siya. So I think 198K yung last time. I think dun sa last update. So talagang bumagsak yung portfolio na to. I think I saw this at 180. We remember if you guys were watching the previous money market updates, parang the previous months, umabot siya ng 240K. So yun yung time na sobrang lakas ng market rally, no? So isipin nyo guys, yung investment ko was 200K. Tapos nagiging siyang 240 and then pumunta ng 180 and then now it's 199. Parang hindi pa nga nag-break even, di ba? So ang tindi. So the reason why guys na I'm putting this here just so that yung mga kakakinig pa lang sa inyo or people who are just listening to the show, nilalagay ko lang yung like I just put here 200,000 so that you would be able to see ano yung magiging journey or ano yung magiging labas nitong fund na to within a year. So tingnan natin within 6 months to 1 year ano ba yung mga ganap dito. And hodl account lang to guys. Like this is not trading account and I don't recommend people trading into Maya because ang laki ng spread nila guys. Tatagain kayo ng 5% na fees or sabihin lang natin spread kasi sinasabi nila 0 fees. Pero to me it's the same. Anyway, ayun. So you're seeing that very volatile si crypto and that ito yung magiging itsura if let's say you're just gonna be buying and hodling. And the reason why I don't recommend as well, and I would recommend either Binance or other centralized exchange or just investing directly into some dexes and then staking it, is because you wanna earn interest from it. Isipin nyo guys, from the time na nilagay natin tong pera na to, wala man lang akong interest na nakukuha from, holding my crypto. Andun lang siya. But, if I'm gonna put it, like for example, here in Binance Earn, at least kumikita siya ng something, right? So, let's go to Simple Earn. So, ito na yung strategy ko. What's my strategy during this time na sideways or, nakikita na natin na nabubuhay na si crypto? So, what I do is, if I have, let's say, crypto that I wanna just single stake, kasi long-term ako na investor dito, then I can just choose among these products here dito sa Simple Earn ng Binance. I just put, like, for example, Solana. Mahilig ako sa Solana eh. So, I can just put here for 120, I will, get 7% after 100, not really 120 but 7% in a year. Ganun yung computation niya. Divide mo yun by 120 so makikita mo kung ilan yung magiging return mo. So if you want to do that, it's better kasi at least yung crypto mo, nag-earn siya ng additional na interest in crypto pa rin, in that coin that you're investing. And then what you can do with that interest is you can roll it over again para mag-earn din siya ng interest, diba? So it's pretty cool. So what I did, since nakita ko na parang umaakit, like for example, sina BNB, ETH, at saka BTC, I'm being more aggressive into my positions, pero gusto ko kasi na so what I'm doing is I do liquidity mining. If you don't have an idea of how this is or paano ko ginagawa, like you can check on my previous Monday market updates kung paano ko siya, let's say, in-execute. I think I did one on Thursday. Meron din isa doon. But anyways, panoorin nyo na lang yun. I'll try to link it in the description of this video para makita nyo kung paano ko siya ginagawa. But anyways, ayan. If wala din kayong Binance, guys, if you're using, let's say, coins, Maya, or whatever it is, like, guys, wag nyo nang pahirapan sarili nyo. Dito na lang kayo sa Binance. It's better. And then, here is what I do. So, nakita nyo naman dito na na merong earn, di ba? Pinakita ko sa inyo kanina to. So, ginagawa ko, nakakalahati nun, nandun sa single staking, or actually parang, hindi, less than half of my whole allocation in crypto. Nakalagay currently sa liquidity farming, and then and then yung natira doon is nasa single staking. Some nasa NFTs. But anyway, this is how it looks like. Di ba ito, nakita nyo na yung naka-single stake na mga tokens. So if ever I want to, let's say for example, I'm really bullish on Matic and also Sol. So yan, magsasubscribe ako dyan. Like for example, for 90 days, 60 days, pili lang. And then syempre, tingnan nyo kung okay ba sa inyo yung interest na yan. Kasi kung hindi, then wag na lang, di ba? Yung ibang tao, gusto nila mas malaking interest eh. So they kind of like, you can toggle this so that you can see ano ba yung mga tokens na ang lalaki ng interest na ganyan. Pero again guys, huwag kayong paloko sa matataas na interest. Usually, pero okay lang din. If ever, let's say, sobrang bullish kayo dito sa mga to, especially pag nag-bull market, usually walang pakialam yung mga tao. Like, kahit na malakas yung emission ng isang token, basta malaking interest, goods lang. Ganyan. But anyway, here, that's the Binance Simple Earn. You can see it here in this tab, Simple Earn. But most of the funds that I put my money into is here in the liquid swap. So how you get there is go to earn and then just go to liquidity farming. And then hanapin niyo yung mga tokens na bullish kayo. You provide liquidity into those pools, and then every time there's a transaction, you're gonna get interest. So yun, hindi ko na-explain yung buong detalye kasi marami na sa inyo, like alam nyo na to. You can watch the previous videos if you want a detailed explanation on how that works. But anyways, ipapakita ko na lang sa inyo, like for example, in here in watch list and then show my portion, you'd be able to see, for example, which coins I've put my money into. So here, for example, in Uniswap, you can see that I put here, $24? Sobrang liit lang, di ba? And then, makikita ko how much I earned in interest, how much yung kanyang kinita, or, if I earned or I lost dun sa position na yon. And then, here is the unclaimed rewards. So, marami yan, makikita nyo dyan. But, if you wanna look into, like, for example, ito, guys, total unclaimed rewards. So, I have $1.75 na unclaimed. If I look into this, ano yung mga pwede kong i-claim, halos lahat yan yung mga mga tokens ko na I put liquidity into, and ito yung mga interest na nakukuha ko. So if I want to have a better snapshot, or let's say an overview of all of these investments, I can just go to wallet and then go to earn. And then from here, ano bang next? Yeah, from here, so makikita ko dito yung mga ininvest ko, simple earn, makikita ko staking. But here, I would be able to see in staking and then locked. Not here. In liquid swap. So I'm gonna go to liquid swap and I would be able to see here ano yung mga positions ko. So I think nung Thursday, pinakita ko naman sa inyo kung ano yung mga pinasok ko, as in sobrang liliit lang ng mga amounts. $25, $50, $25, just so that you would see how it's done. And then eto, nilipat ko na yung ETH ko eh. So, may isang, may isang account ako nakalagay sa isang ETH, and then one crypto na token, and then umakyat yun. So, sabi ko parang ililipat ko na yung investments ko, and then I did some reallocation. So, ito na yung nagiging result niya. So, ito yung pinakamalaking position ko sa lahat-lahat na nandito. You can see here, I think I put here $5,000 worth, and then here you would be able to see portion value, so kung ilan yung kinita or nalugi, especially pagka let's say bumagsak itong ETH, edi malulugi ako syempre. But then here is the earnings on the next column. You would see how much I'm earning in US dollar worth. So what I'm earning here, for example, if I'm providing liquidity for ETHUSD, I'm gonna be earning USDT, I'm gonna earn ETH, and I'm gonna earn Binance BNB token, just because I'm using their protocol, or the Binance na exchange, this whole program or system or whatever you want to call it. Then I'm earning BNB as a reward as well for providing liquidity here. So yeah, this is how I usually kind of like allocate my funds. So what happens here is that if let's say ang laki ng mga interest na nakukuha mo, for example, sobrang daming transactions ngayon for ETH and USDT, and then I was able to get, let's say, $1.18 worth. Pwede kong i-claim lahat yan. Let's say I'm gonna select to claim all rewards, right? So pag claim ko, makukuha ko lahat ng rewards dyan, and then lahat ng rewards mapupunta sa aking spot na wallet. Alright? So if we go here, we'd be able to see ano yung mga assets na napunta doon thanks to like the interests na na-earn ko. So here I got, let's say, Datmatic. Hanapin natin kung meron tayong nakuha na ETH. Usually kasi ETH yung di ba? Ayan. So parang halos wala masyadong nakuha na ETH. So what happens is like after, kasi syempre parang ilang araw ko pa lang siya nilalagay, tapos cleaning ko na, tapos konti lang naman yung nilagay ko, di ba? 50. Like what are you gonna expect? Anong klaseng interest yung i-expect mo, di ba? Parang day one, parang kinuha mo na yung interest. Well, that's funny. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. Ayan guys, so what happens here is that I can, halimbawa lang DOT. Okay, we earned DOT interest. So we can put here earn and then go into flexible. So this is like single staking. Pwede mo siyang ilagay dun sa single staking for DOT. And then from there, like it's gonna earn you some kind of interest. So tingnan natin para lang makita nyo na lang in actual. So here in flexible, we would be able to put there our DOT na interest, and then we will be earning 2.32% divided by 356, and then that's kind of like the DOT reward na makukuha mo. Syempre kasi ang late lang ng DOT na nilagay ko eh. Syempre, kung naglagay tayo ng 100 DOT, edi mas marami tayong makukuha interest. But still, it's still small, 2.32. But that's what you can do, with your interest. So, isipin nyo, habang, let's say, the market is going sideways or market is going up, you're earning interest from that, you're earning those tokens, and then yung mga tokens na nakukuha mo from those, or let's say, may mga staking rewards ka, kung i-claim mo yung mga rewards na yun, tapos ibalik mo dun sa pool where you're staking it, edi pa parang pinapaikot mo lang yung pera mo. So that's one way to do it. And it might not look like a lot, especially now, kasi hindi pa ganun ka bull market, but usually pagka sobrang volatile ng market and then everybody's just, let's say, buying into crypto, selling and all that stuff, lumalaki yung volume. Guys, para kayong nagpa-print ng pera from your money. Basically, ganun siya. So, that's why I'm encouraging people, position na kayo before mangyari yung ganun klase. And even if bumagsak yung market and then there's a lot of transactions that's been happening, that means more tokens for you. So, nasa planting season tayo ngayon, hindi pa tayo full on bull market, but when that time comes, tapos ang dami nyo nang naipon, marami na kayong volume or marami na kayong crypto that you were able to gain from all of those transactions, guys, that will all matter. Kasi in crypto, pag gumalaw, ang hina ng 50%, ng 100%, usually it's really in folds. So, ayun, guys. Ipon na kayo. I'm trying to be onboarding a lot of people as well into crypto recently. So, people that I meet, ganyan. Like, guys, don't miss this opportunity kasi hindi laging, nandito tayo sa ganitong klaseng planting season. Pagka nagtuloy na yung bull market, usually tuloy-tuloy na yan. I don't want to be the person to be hyping you pagka full-on bull market na. Or let's say, euphoric stage. Like, I don't want to be that person, guys. So that's why I'm hyping you guys now. But still, I'm hyping you because this is kind of like I put my money where my mouth is. I'm not gonna hype you guys pagka, let's say, nagsisell na ako or what, right? Yeah, not the kind of person that I want to be known for. So anyways, ayun. Other protocols that I use that you've already been seeing me use is Orca. So I have Orca. Ito usually ito yung mga crazy, yung mga outside of central exchanges like Binance. Pero guys, may mga malaking risk din to eh. Pero here, for example, you'll be able to see Jelly. This is one of the crypto that I'm putting my money into. Sobrang volatile nito, guys. So I don't kind of like recommend it if if yun lang yung pera niyo tapos nilagay niyo dito. That's gonna be so crazy if you do that. Kasi I'm still managing my risks here. I'm still quite diversified. Hindi lahat talaga nandito. It's really diversified into other tokens as well. Like, for example, here, dito ko nilagay yung mga SOL ko kasi malaki talaga yung interest dito compared to if I just go to Binance. And so, yeah, dito, ilang araw lang makikita nyo, nagpiprint ka ng pera. So, insane. But I'm not gonna go into that because this is more complicated than it might look like. It's not like here in Binance. It's pretty much balanced the risks here. And yeah, I would recommend this over ito muna. Unless alam niyo yung ginagawa niyo, then go ahead. I'm gonna link yung itong mga links nito dito sa description ng video so that you can try it out if you want to try it out. Lastly, well, I'm still doing my lending. So this is kind of like medyo technical din to kasi you need to be a specialist in the NFT sector. So I'm not gonna recommend any NFTs that you want to be lending your SOL to, but basically it's a lending protocol. Instead of crypto, instead of stables, you're lending SOLana to people who have NFTs na na mga prized NFTs. So here, for example, this is a protocol where, like, for example, if gusto mo magpahiram ng SOLana, tapos let's say meron kang 490 na SOLana, right? And then you want to get interest from that. Yeah. Like, for example, magpapahiram ako ng 500 SOLana dito sa DGODS holders, kung sino man yan sila. Difference is around 100 SOLana, 105 from this offer price, or let's say sabihin lang natin 405 para 200. Pero ano ba yung best? Currently 491 kasi eh. So gawin natin gawin lang natin 500 para sure. Kunwari lang So if I have 500 SOL tapos merong isang NFT na sobrang lakas like DGODS in the Solana ecosystem, and hindi ko naman ginagamit yung Solana na yun for anything, and I want to get interest from that, then I can use this lending protocol which is Sharky, and then ipapahiram ko dito sa mga DGODS holders. Now, after 14 days, magbabayad sila ng interest. That's 140 APY. So, ang mangyayari nito, meron akong 17 interest by the end of the 14 days. Pag nagbayad siya, kung hindi siya nagbayad, I would be able to get the NFT na nilagay niya as collateral. So, if, like, for example, after 14 days, hindi siya nagbayad, tapos yung floor price ng DGODS is at 600. Tapos, pinahiram mo at 500. So, meron kang 100 SOL na kita if you wanna sell it at 600, right? If you're able to sell it at that price. But if, let's say, nagbayad siya, umakyat yung floor price ng DGODS, naging 700, then okay lang, kasi yung pinahiram mong 500 SOLana, meron siyang interest na 17. And everything is like facilitated by this protocol. So, hindi mo na kailangan mag-worry, like, magbabayad ba to or what. Like, it is in the best interest of whoever it is na lagay nung DGODS niya for offering, na problema kung paano niya isasauli yung pera na yun plus interest. Kasi kung hindi, makukuha mo yung NFT niya. Yung risk lang nito is pagka bumagsak si DGADS, let's say 500 tapos pumunta ng 500 yung floor price ni DGADS. Then parang wala lang. You just got an NFT, right? Kasi if babayaran niyo yun, 517 yun eh. Pero kung yeah. Anyways, I don't want to get into the technicalities of this, but yeah, this is one of the lending protocols that I use. Meron pang iba pero ito, yung talagang ginagamit ko na main. So the NFTs that I'm looking into is these ones, Oogie. So Oogie is kind of like from the DGADS community yung nagsusupport nito. Ang tindi. Nag-launch sila last week. And then I think it was around 6 SOLana yung mint price. I wasn't able to secure a whitelist spot. And so, ginawa ko na lang is tiningnan ko na lang siya, guys. Naglaway na lang ako kasi I was expecting na babagsak pa siya. Pero kasabay niya kasing nag-mint din yung iba eh. Like Wolf Capital and ano ba yung isa? The Bastards. Itong The Bastards meron ako. I had 13 that I won in raffles and then binenta ko 10 to 11 range. Lahat ng 13 na yun. And then ngayon nasa 10.88. Mint price was around 2.88 SOLana. So, ang laki ng kinita niya. So guys, we're back. We're back into the SOLana flipping season. So expect na marami pang ibang mga NFTs na pwedeng umakyat kasi syempre pagka let's say kumita yung mga flippers, pwede nilang ibalik sa ecosystem here into the other NFTs na tinitingnan nila, or let's say probably just cash them out into some other way, right? But anyways, ayan, NFT season is back. Minting is going to be in season again, especially if it's a hype mint. So get those whitelist spots. Mag-ipon na kayo ng SOLana, guys, kasi pag sumabog ulit tong SOLana na to, ayan, masaya na ulit tayo lahat. The NFTs that I'm looking at are, so Oogie Pods, magkakaroon to ng reveal, I think. I'm not sure if it's this week. I'm gonna have to check again. But yeah, definitely Oogie Pods. I'm gonna try to get it pagka nag-stabilize, pero mukhang tuloy-tuloy to. Ayoko rin bumili at these prices kasi baka mamaya bumagsak post-reveal. Usually after nag-reveal yung isang collection, babagsak siya. For example, itong The Bastards. So The Bastards pre-reveal, umakyat siya ng up to 14 or 13. And then during the day of the reveal, which is this one, bumagsak siya to 7. Pero surprisingly, what happened was, binay up ng mga tao, which was quite a surprise. Kasi usually, after that reveal, magdadump yung price. Nangyari nga siya, pero binay up siya. But now, we're seeing people kind of like ease into the collection. Let's say, mas buwabagsak siya. So ito guys, yung itsura niya. It's so funny. So I saw in the chat na, I think, nung nag-reveal, sabi nila parang, ay, bumagsak 7. Basura talaga tong NFT na to. Ang pangit ng art. Tapos, umakyat ng 12. Sabi nila parang, teka, I think the NFT is kind of like growing on me. Looks like the art is getting good. So, it's so funny. Sobrang laugh trip minsan ng mga tao dito sa NFTs. It's kind of like, pagka bumagsak to ng 1, people are gonna say, ang pangit talaga ng art ng NFT na to. Wala akong pakialam kung anong gusto nyo gawin. Like, I don't care if you have such a great project or ano yung mga vision nyo regarding this. Pag bumagsak yan ng 1 SOLana, ang pangit ng art nyo. Pero guys, pagka lumipad yan ng 50, kahit sobrang pangit ng art na yan, parang, teka, mukhang maganda tong art na to. So, guys, relative yung, yung beauty ng isang NFT art depending on the floor price ng isang collection. It's funny. That's reality, guys. Ganun talaga eh. But anyways, ayun, what else am I looking into? I'm looking into Tayo Pilots. Tayo Pilots is gonna have their reveal. I think today yung sinabi nila na magkakaroon sila ng reveal for one faction. There's gonna be 4 factions. And then, I think Enforcers yung magiging first reveal. So yeah, that's for Tayo Pilots. Hindi ko alam, baka mamaya magdadump to. I really don't know. Baka mamaya kasi people who are investors here would be able to, like or appreciate the art and then biglang aakyat kasi mafo-FOMO yung iba. So, hindi ko din talaga alam kung paano ko siya, like, lalaruin. I'm just lending here at the moment. Wala pa akong pilots na hawak. But I do have the Tayo Robotics na main collection, which is around 120 SOLana. So, alam niyo naman yan, guys. Ito, Stein Robotics. So, if I were you guys, like, get into this, I mean, okay, not financial advice, but I'm really heavy into this because every time there's a launchpad that happens, like, for example, the Bastards, they get a percentage of the mint funds. Tapos, kung meron kang tayo na hawak, you get, let's say, revenue share out of that. So, kumikita sila every time they launch projects like that na nagla-launch sa platform nila. And then, yeah, we get revenue share per one of these. And then you get also Graphite, yung token that you can use into many things. So sa akin, maganda na yung nag-position ka early. Ano pa? Definitely Utes. If you can't afford DGADs, which is around 605 Solana, then Utes is one of the alternatives. And if you can't afford Utes, then Ugis. Kaya ang daming mga tao na sumakay na lang sa Ugi kasi itong tatlong to, ito yung mga kumbaga sisterhood or sister companies tong mga to. Actually, it's just DGADs and Utes, pero itong Ugi Pods kasi parang it branched from the community of DGADs. That's why ganun. Definitely Sharks. This is the NFT nung lending protocol na ginagamit ko, which is Sharky. So, nakita nyo naman yan. Ang cute baby shark, di ba? Tapos, i-upgrade mo para maging whale shark. And then, you get revenue share from the lending protocol. So, for example, if I'm lending dito, di ba, SOLana, a part of that, napupunta sa kanila. Pero sobrang liit lang. Just for using the fees. So, this is one of the collections that I'm also, heavy into. I think I have 15 of these. Ano pa ba? Pawn shop nomies, definitely eyeing into this one because they're gonna be launching a new collection, a new PFP collection. I haven't really looked into it, so I don't wanna comment to something that I don't fully understand, but I'm just eyeing this. Bubble Goose Ballers, recently naging sobrang ingay nito nila eh. And then I was able to see it here nung nag-breakout. Pero hanggang tingin lang ako, guys. Nakakainis kasi minsan parang nakikita ko may something dito. Tapos hindi ako bumibili or hindi ako nagpo-follow through. Kainis lang. Sana dumoble na yung pera ko. Pero, well, that's it. You can't really capture everything, di ba? Ang daming nangyari eh. Tapos hindi ko, tinignan ko lang. Oh my gosh, why? Why? Why Z? What else? Jelly Rascals, just because they're gonna be minting their new collection in the Polygon chain, which is called Gambles. So it's kind of like a mix of game and then bulls, or gamble and then bulls. So parang in short, gambles. Haha. Taba ng isip eh. Pero this is one of the collection that I'm looking at. Sobrang heavy ng mga nito eh. Like heavy nung magaling yung project. Yung team behind this. Stacked. What else? So ayun lang for now, I guess. I'm looking into Heist, that NFT collection kasi I wanna get into that, but I'm hoping na bumagsak pa tong mga to. Ugi Pods at saka itong the Bastards. The Wolf Capital, tindi rin nito eh. Parang I think less than 2 yung nag-adjust sila ng mint price. Originally, it was 3 or was it 4? But anyway, umabot siya ng mga 7 or malapit na mag-8 nga to eh. Lakas. Even if yung art niya ganito. So, I guess ayun lang for the updates for today. There's gonna be a lot of volatility, definitely. Especially now, nakaka-breakout pa lang natin. But again, expect that there's going to be some correction. Hindi yan forever na akyat talaga. Ideally, what we want to see is for prices to just have that new support. Especially, okay, I'm looking at ETH. But, ETH muna tayo. Yung BTC kasi sure na nag-breakout na. So, usually susunod itong mga to. But what we want to see is really that consolidation over here. And that, let's say, that tight consolidation na nakita nyo, nag-iipon na yung mga tao in a more aggressive way without much rallies. Kasi you want things na, lahat ng mga, let's say, lugi or lahat ng ipit for, let's say, the past 9 months or the past year, we get to take all of those people out and then people who are fresh or yung mga strong-handed people would be able to take over those tokens para makita natin yung mga new levels. Ganun how usually, the market works. Anyways, ayun lang. Hope you guys have a good day and good luck into our investments, especially people who are already heavy into crypto. For those of you guys who are just starting into crypto, I recommend that you really focus on learning how to get into crypto. It doesn't matter if you want to enroll into us or into other service providers. Para matuto kayo nito, just get yourself involved, guys, because the next few months or this year is gonna be crazy for cryptocurrency. Don't miss the train because sayang, andyan na yung opportunity sa harap you guys. You just have to take it. That's it. Thank you and see you on the next video. See you next Monday or Thursday, depending on where you're gonna be watching or when. Bye.